Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sound check. I gotta do a sound check, y'all. I don't know if my equipment is functioning properly. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. Sound check successful. We in this piece. What's happening, y'all? Good afternoon. Good evening. And when you come in, don't even ask me what 6-7 means. I have no idea. I just heard my kids saying it. You know what I'm saying? And apparently it's some kind of thing going on TikTok or something. So I was just throwing it on the thumbnail to keep it mysterious. Did y'all see? Did anybody watch that halftime show with Bad Barbie or what's his name? Bad Bunny, Bad Barbie. I don't know what they call him. But did y'all watch that show? I didn't watch it, but from what I understand, it was in Spanish. Come on now, how y'all gonna do it? That is kind of, that's what everybody's saying is disrespectful. And it is though, when you really think about it. If you just really think about it. How y'all have a fucking halftime show where couldn't nobody even understand what they were saying? How is that not flawed? I think somebody with some money was trying to make a point. That's what I think. I think that was on purpose. That wasn't no accident. That wasn't like no accidental thing that happened. That was kind of like when what's dude's name? When dude kneeled at the football, remember he kneeled down, threw his fist up. That's kind of like what the Bad Barbie dude was doing. He kind of was kneeling. Except he wasn't kneeling. He's standing up dancing. So that made it even more of a slap in the face. At least the kneeling was humble. You know what I'm saying? He up dancing around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah. I mean, shit. How I really feel about it is, I feel like it's a business. So they just went with, what was going to be the best for business or what they thought was going to be the best for business. I think that's what they did. I don't think they necessarily go on, even though they should, on the person speak English or not. They should go by that though, because more than likely the majority of the crowd is, for the most part, 9 times out of 10, the majority of the crowd is speaks English. So I feel like putting it in English. Oh, that's my intro. Oh yeah, let me download that. I need that intro. Yeah, but that was a play. That was a heavy play too. I'm talking about like they cashed in with that play. That was heavy on the play side of the game. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up it was. But hey, look, that's what you gotta do in this how shit work now. How shit work now, you gotta run a play. This whole shit is built on a play. Built on a play or two. But yeah, they ran a mega play. And yeah, that was disrespectful to the American people. To everybody saying was that disrespectful to the American people? Yes, big time. Because the uh, Super Bowl is looked at like one of them. That's damn near to Americans. That's damn near as important as Christmas or any other holiday. It's damn near a holiday for the most part. There's people that took off work today. So I mean not today. Yesterday. They had to work yesterday. Took off work yesterday just to watch the Super Bowl. So that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a big thing. So for them to put that up there like that, and have dude up there that don't even speak English and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's funny to me. I'm glad they did it though, cause to me, it kind of took some power from the NFL a little bit. Cause everybody thought the NFL could just get it, have it their way, have it whenever they want it, however they want it. Cause they just had so much money and pool and shit. Everybody thought the NBA could just do whatever they want to do. This kind of humbled them a little bit. Like, nah, nope, you can't. You gotta have this goofy up here. And I don't even know who that is. I heard the dude, but I thought it was Bad Barbie. And not only did I think it was Bad Barbie, I thought it was the one. I thought Bad Barbie was the Kiss Me Outside girl. Uh, the one that the one that got rich, talking about some Kiss Me Outside and shit. I thought her name was Bad Barbie. I didn't know it was a dude named Bad Barbie. I mean Bad Bunny. I thought old girl was Bad Bunny, the Kiss Me Outside girl. I thought she was Bad Bunny. Couldn't find out she not even Bad Bunny. It's this dude. He a bunny. I mean, how he a bunny? You know what I'm saying? How you a bunny, bro? I'm saying you can't be no bunny. Fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all need to relax. And then I didn't watch it, but I heard people saying that it was kind of like a LGBT, like they was, some shit. Was it like that? I don't know. I ain't see it. Was it like LGBT centered type of shit? I wouldn't doubt it. Everything is like that now. Every movie gotta have a gay scene. Everything gotta have something gay in it. I don't know. It's like a weird agenda they are pushing. Just imagine if they succeed with the gay agenda, just make everybody gay. Wouldn't that end the human race? Do we really want to do we really want, do y'all really want to win y'all's agenda for real? Because if y'all do, that's kind of telling. That's kind of saying that you ready to end the race. So you just crashing out shit. You crashing out. Why should we have any empathy for you? You just crashing out shit. Yeah, you want to end the race. You want everybody to be gay so we can just stop the human race and shit. Stop the human race in its tracks. Cause what's the end goal for the gays? Cause I heard them always fighting to be gay and all that. What's your fight? What's your end goal to your fight? Cause you being gay already, so what is you? Well, you don't want nobody hot siding on you or what? What's they? I don't get what's they whole fight. What you want people to call you a woman? I think they want people to call them a woman, and that's kind of the fight. No, you ain't no woman. I don't subscribe to that type of thought process. That you can just put on a dress and a wig and get your wee wee cut off, or get your wee wee tucked inside out, and now all of a sudden you're a woman. Nah, that ain't how it work. Women, and then the women that stand behind that shit, y'all got low self-esteem. Because if a woman really thinks all she is a fucking wig, a dress, and a squeaky voice, if she think that's what she is, she got low self-esteem. And she really shouldn't even be talking on that subject because it's coming from a low self-esteem place. You got low self-esteem if you're a woman and you back in this whole trans thing and all that. You got super low self-esteem because you it's like you don't even value a woman. You don't value what a woman really brings to the table to be able to call herself a woman. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a value. A woman in this cipher, in this Earth world cipher, a woman is extremely valuable. That's not something you can just throw around, like just lightly throw the term around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a woman. That's damn near the most important thing in this whole cipher is the woman. When you really think about it, just really think about it. The woman brings the other people. We chase the woman. Our whole grind is about trying to catch the woman. Everything is about the woman. See, so when you really just sit back and think about it, the woman is damn near the most valuable thing in this whole Earth world cipher. Straight up, when you really just think about it. So if a woman is willing to just frivolously throw around that title and just let a man go put on a dress, and she'll just let him have the title of woman. Nah, y'all need to value yourselves a little more than that. Women, you need to value yourself more than that. You more than a dress and a fucking wig and shit. That ain't you. That's just what you put on. You could take a woman, you could take the dress and the wig off and you still a stone down woman. The punk or whatever, he can't take the dress and the wig off and be a stone down woman. Or he can't never be a woman anyway, but I'm saying he can't even appear to be one. Kinda sort of appear to be one. If you know what I'm saying, you can't. Women are women. They have a high value, but when you backing something that basically belittles you to nothing but a dress and a wig. All I gotta do to be you, this all I gotta do to be you. Go to the store and buy me a dress and put on a wig. That's all I gotta do to be you. That's extremely devalues a woman. If we saying that's all they got, if we saying that's all a woman is, that's all we gotta do to be a woman. Put on a dress and a wig, and now we're a woman. What about all the other shit women bring to the table? The fact they have kids, the fact that they bring the balance to the table. You know what I'm saying? We don't have balance. We be aggravated, mad, tripping and shit. The women bring balance. Or we might not even be mad. They might be mad. And we bring them balance. Either way it go, the male and the female, the feminine and the masculine bring balance to each other. That makes the woman extremely valuable. So I'm saying that to say is we can't just call anything a woman. Okay, for example, gold is very valuable, right? So can you just call anything gold? Oh, okay, I found another piece of metal right here. I'll just call it gold. And I'll take it to to the jury and try to trade it in and see what they say. They're not gonna tell you it's valuable. It's not gold. If it ain't gold, it ain't gold. You can't make it gold. You can't take a piece of silver and gold plate it and then say that's gold. Oh no, this is a gold bar. You can't take a silver. Try that then. If you think a man could be a woman, try this experiment too then. Take you a silver bar, gold plate it, and then go try to trade it in for gold and see what they tell you. They gonna say this ain't no, they gonna tell you, nah, bro, this ain't no gold bar. They gonna say this is a silver bar with gold plating on the outside. This is a silver bar. This is not a gold bar. They gonna tell you. They gonna do the test on you. They gonna know. You see what I'm saying? You can't be no woman. You can't get a sex change. Don't even make you a woman. That just means you done mutilated your penis or did whatever they do to the coochie. That ain't nah. Y'all gotta stop with all that. And the women, y'all gotta stop standing behind that shit because men, what we do is we follow damn near whatever the women talking about. Whatever woman accept and fuck with or like, that's what we do. So when y'all out here condoning all this goofy shit, standing behind these punks, telling them they she and calling them she and all that, you validating the bullshit. You validating the bullshit. That's why so many more people getting on that type of shit. Because they feel, okay, I can come out and say I'm this now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you shouldn't be able to come out and say you this now. Take your bitch ass back in the closet. I think we need to close the closet. We might need to make everybody go back in that. Can we put motherfuckers back in the closet? We need to put motherfuckers back in the closet and close and lock that motherfucker. Damn, we need to put motherfuckers back in the closet. Can we put motherfuckers back in the closet? Cause this just getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, shout out Glow's sister. She making her way around the internet and shit. She getting paper and all that. Shout out to her, man. At first, I was annoyed by her when I first seen her begging and shit. I was like, another begging ass celebrity relative. As if we ain't seen that over and over again for the past couple years. I was like, here go another begging ass celebrity relative. But she actually funny and shit. She ain't just no begging relative. She can actually be entertaining like her sister. She can go a different route with it. She funny in a bit. She did some shit with Skin Bone. She making her way around the internet. Getting to the bag. I think Tory Lanez sent her some money. Yeah, she getting to the bag, ain't shit. Glorilla says she still ain't gonna give her no money though. But Glorilla know that she finna make a lot of money too though. That's probably why she's saying that. I mean, I don't know them. So I don't really know what the fuck. I'm just speaking on what's on the news and shit. 21 arrested in a South Sacramento retail theft at a Dollar Tree. What are y'all really stealing at a Dollar Tree? I mean, unless you stealing the money. Other than that, what are you taking at a Dollar Tree? Hey, I was at I was getting some food yesterday. And I was in a drive-thru at Lisa's Chicken. Right there on Pioneer and damn, I can't think of the cross street. But it's Lisa's Chicken right there on Pioneer. And I'm in the drive-thru, finna go order my food or whatever. And this car I'm talking about come like pulling into the parking lot, but tires smoking out, like he trying to get away from something. You tell he trying to get away from something. Coming there fast, hit the turn fast where his tires skid and everything. I thought they were finna run to my truck at first. Right behind him, another car. I guess this is the car that was chasing him. And this shit might have been on the news. He fucking the second car just come up through there. He didn't turn fast enough. Ran right into a pole. Bang! I seen all of it. I'm talking they right behind me. Right, I'm talking about like right behind me. I'm in line finna order my food. All this happened like right behind me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had been just maybe a few feet, to the right, I would have been in the shit. So this car come, bang, hit a pole, smash. She smashed the car up. He jump out and start running after the other car that came up through there. But the other car that came up through there gone already. Matter of fact, it was a truck. It was like one of them little trucks. It was like one of them little trucks. And the car that ran into the pole was like a Nissan Altima or something like that. But he was going fast. I'm talking about I ain't never seen no car. I seen that shit. I ain't never seen no car hit no pole that fast, like live action. I ain't have my camera out and shit. But it was live action. Nah, I did. I did see a car hit some shit like that one time, another time. But this is the second time then. It was gruesome looking. Like he hit that pole hard in a bitch. Bang! It was loud. He jumped out. He had his son or somebody in the car. His son jumped out too. Or I don't know if it was his son, but it was a younger man in the passenger seat. Jumped out too, and like he was just like but bewildered. He didn't really know what the fuck we had. He was like kind of out of there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was wild. That shit happened yesterday. I wish I'd had my camera out, but I didn't, cause it was live. I was like, damn, that shit happened right behind me. I be having all kind of shit like that happen though. It was another time. I was in what's that over there? I want to say Flower Mound. Yeah, Flower Mound. I was over there in Flower Mound, and it was one of them situations where like on the freeway, like I don't think it's a freeway, but it's like a highway to where everybody be going like 60, 70 miles an hour or whatever, right? So it had stopped. The traffic had stopped, but it stopped so suddenly, the people that was coming behind us, didn't necessarily know it stopped, right? So I'm sitting there. I was in a car this particular time. I was in a Corolla, matter of fact, a Toyota Corolla. No, a Toyota Camry. I was in a Toyota Camry. And it was another car behind me. I forgot what kind of car it was, but it was a car behind me too. But that was it. It was me, and it was a car behind me, and behind him was just the rest of the traffic that was still coming in hot, because they hadn't even realized the traffic had stopped yet. So they coming in hot, right? So it's like two cars coming in hot. The one on the right lane, he see what's going on. He smashed on his brakes and stopped. The one coming behind me and the other dude, he ain't even noticed that the shit doesn't even stop yet. I'm looking in my rear view. He's still coming fast as hell. This car's still coming like 65, 70 miles an hour. He must be looking down at his phone. I don't know what he doing, but he don't even see that this whole traffic shit done stopped. And it's not no ice storm where people are sliding into cars and just the whole shit done stopped already. But it was sudden. Like something happened to where the whole shit had to stop real sudden. And this car coming behind the car that's behind me is coming like 65, 70 miles an hour. I see the car coming. I'm like, fuck. So I see the car coming real fast. I throw my car in the drop. As soon as I look back and I see that car coming that fast like that, and it look like it ain't even finna stop, I put my shit in drive. I'm finna just try to, get the fuck from right here. I don't give a damn. I got to ride on the side, whatever. I'm finna bust a move. But before I could even hit the gas, because he was coming in so fast. So before I could even hit the gas, the dude, the car behind, he hit the car behind me. I'm talking about smashed his shit. The dude in the car behind me might have died. Both of them might have died. Both of them probably was unalive, because I really don't see how they would have survived that. You know what I'm saying? But the car behind me, when the car behind him hit him going like 65, 70 miles an hour, he hit him. Bang! The car behind me lifted up in the air, almost like it was finna tip. Kind of like it's standing on the bumper, the front bumper, like that. It lifted up like that, like it's standing on the front bumper. And the dude that was in the car, we looked eye to eye. It was on for like a split. It was on like a millisecond. But I looked him in his, because I looked back. I looked back. You know, as soon as I hit the gas, as soon as I was trying to hit the gas, I looked back. As soon as I looked back, that's when the car hit him. Pow! His car flew up in the air with like the front bumper still on the ground, right? Pieces of his car and shit flying by me. By this time, we going forward. Me and the cars in front of him, we all going forward. We done pulled off because I guess they seen the shit coming too. Everybody done pulled off. The car behind me, I think dude might have died. We looked eye to eye, looked back, and I seen him eye to eye. He was in a Jeep. His Jeep was up in the air. You know what I'm saying? He looked me eye to eye like, fuck. He looked at me like, fuck, what the fuck? He was up in the air. Pieces of his truck, pieces of his Jeep flew by. Some shit even hit my car. I don't know what it was that hit my car. I took off. I hit the gas and took off. You know what I'm saying? But I was so close to the shit that pieces of his car, when that other car smashed into his, pieces of his car hit my car. I heard them hitting my car, like pieces of his car hitting my car. Bing, bing, like bouncing off my car and shit. That's how close I was to the shit. The dude behind me, he was in the air. I swear I don't know how he survived that. Either one of them. I can't really see how they would have survived that. Dude was going like 65, 70 miles an hour. Only thing I can say to explain that, he must have been looking at his phone or something, and he didn't see the traffic stop, because it stopped real sudden. Everybody, like damn near everybody had to slam their brakes and shit. So that's the only thing that ever explained that to me, was maybe dude was looking at his phone or something, and he didn't see the traffic stop. But yeah, I had dreams. That shit fucked me up, because what fucked me up was when I looked dude in his eyes and shit. Because he looked like he was like, am I finna die? Like that was the look in his eyes, like damn, am I finna die? Like that's how he looked. I looked back and I looked him dead in his eyes. He looked at me like, you know, like damn, I'm finna die. Like that. Like he was looking at me like, damn, I'm finna die, bro. Like that's how he was looking at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was only for like a split second. It was weird. It was really weird. And I had dreams about that shit over and over and over again after that shit happened. I don't know if dude died or what, but I can't see how he wouldn't have, because I felt like the impact of another car going 70 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour, and just hit you while you at a standstill. That's gonna be rough trying to survive that. But yeah, I took off. It all happened and it all happened like simultaneously. Like I look back, the car's coming going like 70. You can see it coming fast as hell, just coming. Like, it ain't even trying to slow down or nothing. You can see it. The dude behind me, he see it too. You could tell he scared. He don't know what the fuck to do. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm glad that he didn't take the surgery, because I might have got hit, but I can't say that because the dude might have died. But so the shit happened so fast. I look back. This how fast it was. It happened probably in a few seconds. Maybe like, I'm talking about this whole event that I'm finna tell you about. Let me see, 1,000, 2,000, probably about 3 seconds. About 3 seconds, it went from dude coming down the freeway going 70 to me. That third second is me looking dude in his eyes, him looking at me like, damn, I'm finna die, bro. The car was coming. The whole thing happened in like 3 seconds. 1,000, 2,000, 3, 1,000. The car coming down the freeway. 1,000, 2,000. The car is impacting. Bah! 3,000. I'm looking at dude's eyes. He down there think he about to die. And when I turn back and look at his eyes, I'm hitting the gas at the same time. All of that, the cars in front of me moved at the same. They was moving, I was moving, and he was in the air, all at one time. It all happened in a matter of seconds. Fucked me up. I was like, man, I was telling folks about it when I made it home that night. I was telling my wife about it. I don't even think she believed me. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my wife about that shit. That shit fucked me up. I swear I seen dude right before he died. I don't know if he survived. I hope he did, though. I mean, I hope he survived it. He might, you know what? He might have, because the way the car flipped up in the air, it might have just flipped over. It might have just flipped over on its top. Like that, it might have hit, but still that impact though. I can't see anybody surviving that impact. I seen the impact. I was hitting the gas as the car was impacting the other car. It was in real time. I was like, damn, that was wild. I'm saying that shit fucked me up on the low. I was like, damn. And it's weird because there was nothing I can do to help him or anything. I'm looking him in his eyes. We looking at each other and we looked at each other right in each other's eyes, bro. Right before this man died. And it was nothing that I could do to help him. All I could do was get me the fuck out of there before I end up being the victim too. That's all I could do. It was nothing I could do to help him. And I felt like when he looked me in my eyes, it's kind of what he was. He knew I couldn't help him, but it was like, I think he knew he was finna die too, though. And I don't even want to wish that on dudes. He might not have died. I don't know. I left. I pulled off. I was trying to get away from all the crash. So I drove off. And as soon as I got off a little bit, as soon as the car spread out a little bit, I mashed the gas and got the fuck out of there. Because all kind of shit was running through my head. Like, damn, I wonder if dude died. Because the way that car hit the other car, it's like, no, there's no way he survived that. There's no way anybody survived that. I promise. Dude was coming way too fast. It's like he didn't even hit the brakes, none. He never hit the brakes. He never like, you know how some people that hit the brakes in the last few seconds, you're scared, and it'll still hit some shit, but it won't be as fast. No. Dude came in blazing, balls blazing. He didn't even hit the brakes or nothing. Just woo, wow, just ran some shit. Put the Jeep airborne with his bumper facing down. The Jeep is airborne. He airborne the Jeep. Airborne the Jeep. The bumper of the Jeep is facing the ground. I'm looking dude in his eyes. I'm hitting the gas at the same time. The shit was fucking nuts. I don't know how I survived that shit. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, the Jeep was finna land on top of my car. That's what I thought was finna happen. Cause as soon as he hit him, pow! The Jeep just came up in the air. Just the back of it just went up in the air. Hey, what up, Sophie Morrison? What's good? Did you see the halftime show? The Super Bowl halftime show? If you did, what's your opinion? I didn't see it. Maybe I need to watch it before I build an opinion on it. Cause so far, I'm just going, and I don't like when people do that. I don't like when people just go on what other people saying and all that. So you know what? I'm not even gonna super speak on it just yet, as far as tell you what I think about it until I actually watch it. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling the story right now about this time. I think dude that died in a car accident right behind me. You know what I'm saying? I swear I think he died. I don't know though, cause I left. Not that I left the scene. It wasn't like I left the scene of an accident. I wasn't involved in the accident. I was just a person trying to dodge, trying to not be in the accident, and I successfully did it. The pieces of his Jeep smashed on my car though when I was pulling off. I don't know what piece it was. I don't know exactly what happened because I was burnt off. But I know I heard pieces of his Jeep hitting my car and shit. That's how close he was. If I wouldn't have, put it like this, if I hadn't hit the gas, the Jeep would have smashed on top of my car. It would have went, cause the Jeep was airborne. That shit was wild. I done had a bunch of wild shit happen in my life though, but that was one of them. That shit was wild. I was like, God damn, that fucked me up for like a week after that. For real, I was fucked up about driving and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was dangerous as fuck. I was like, man, I'm out here just delivering packages and shit, and my life is on the line like that. I can just get killed. I ain't even got nothing to do. I ain't cut nobody off. I ain't did nothing, drove crazy or nothing. I'm just sitting right here. and somebody just come smash their shit into mine and kill me. I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not even getting paid enough for this shit. Hey, Siri, how do I make $1 million in 7 days?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Yes.
Here's an answer from ChatGPT.
I had asked her this before, and what I was doing just now, I was doing an honesty check to see if she gave me the same answer as before, and she did. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, Siri. I'm done. Siri, I'm done.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I think it would have been live. I think the halftime show probably was live if you was there, cause it probably was like the energy of it. So if you was there, you probably wouldn't have been mad that it was in Spanish or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe it would have amplified the fact that you was mad about it, cause now you there listening to the shit. So I guess it could have went either way. Did y'all see that $180 hamburger thing they had going on with the bone sticking out the top and shit? Would you pay $180 for that? Maybe if I was like a billionaire or something, I'd have to be like just mega rich. Not even just regular rich. Like I got a few million now, that wouldn't work. I would not buying shit like that if I just got a few million. I would have to have like I had to be a Billy club. I had to be in the Billy's club. Then I'd buy $180 ass hamburger. You know what I'm saying? If I was just a millionaire and I had like 10, 15 million, I wouldn't even spend no $180 on no hamburger. Hell no, I feel disrespected that they even trying to charge me that much for it. I feel like you trying to pimp me or something. If you overcharging me, you trying to pimp me. You overcharging me, bro. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking burger ain't no $180 worth of no burger, nigga. I don't give a damn what kind of meat you got on there. Ain't no that. With the bun, what's $180 about that? Nah, bro. That shit cost y'all $10. $20, cause y'all bought a whole bunch of cows and shit. That shit cost y'all $20, and then now y'all charging $180 for it. And it's just meat and cheese on the bun. It probably was good though. It looked good. The motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie, say it looked good. It did look good. But I'm not finna pay no $180 for it. I don't do expensive restaurants and all that. I think that's corny. I feel like y'all pimping on me or something. If y'all overcharging me for some shit. Because the same shit they got at a super fancy ass restaurant, they got at another restaurant that ain't even as fancy and probably tastes even better. So I ain't never been the one to go try to spend. I'm like that with everything though. Not just with food. Just with everything. I'm not the type of guy to go try to buy the most expensive thing. You know, I always thought that was kind of goofy. Like, why would I want to? That's dumb. So we all broke in the grand scheme of things. Even the ones of us that think we rich. In the grand scheme of things, we broke. Why would I do that? If I'm broke, why would I always want to spend the most money? Because I be hearing black people say that all the time. Oh, yeah, nigga, I bought this. It cost me this much. I bought the most expensive one. Yeah, I'm wearing this shirt, this hat. This hat cost $300-400, nigga. I don't think that's a good thing to brag. I think it sounds goofy. To me, it sounds like you a dummy. Like you don't know. I was having money on several different points in my life. I've been having money and shit. Several different points in my life, I've been having money. You know what I'm saying? Several different points in my life, I've been having money. And I wasn't buying no super dumbass shit. Spending a whole bunch of money on this, spending a whole bunch of money on that, spending a whole bunch of money on this, spending a whole bunch of money on that. I was never doing that. I'm finna get off here. I got